Good afternoon, everybody. It's the big
We
room.
got fucking Gables to my right, Bull Center in the fucking middle, Bonnie G on my left,
Podcast Poppy.
and Pablo No Escobar all the way on the
No
far left.
Escobar.
Pablo
Damn.
No Escobar.
That's
Hey.
foul.
And on the other side of the building, we got the girl, the one, the only.
Upper
Miss
management.
B in the building.
Upper management.
And
Upper
she had to kill
management.
y'all. Whoever know me, y'all know brace yourself. I'm gonna try and be quiet though.
Elvino y tequila.
Try and stay in my lane.
Por favor.
Yeah, it was a lot.
We doing shit from last week because we didn't get all of it.
Right.
Are we live now?
We live,
Oh
baby.
shit! I wasn't even hit. Like,
Hey, Instagram, Facebook, YouTubers, Christian Mingle, all of
Christian
them.
Mingle.
Oh, wow.
Niggas still use Christian
Just
Mingle?
in case somebody watching us from Christian Mingle. I need to,
Are we live on Christian Mingle?
I didn't even think it was still in service.
That's tough.
I'm being honest.
If we are, that's tough.
I don't even know the Christian Mingle still
Exists? I don't know.
Wait,
I don't
didn't they
know.
have a site for farmers? Or am I tripping?
I barely went
At
to church.
farmersonly.com.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I remember that.
There was
You
a
don't
dating
have
app
to
for
be
farmers.
lonely at farmersonly.com.
Yeah, I remember that commercial.
We don't own rights to that
Commercial
song.
tables.
We don't
Next
own rights
day
to that.
floors, we
Baby,
come
come
to
to
you.
Call 800-916-6112.
They really be geeking today. I can see that shit.
The mic.
Anyway,
Yeah, I just want to. Oh, wait a minute.
our topics
Y'all
of
move on.
discussion.
Did you much?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this ball.
Oh, the bar. Oh, this face. I got you.
We're just
Okay.
a tad bit discombobulated.
What's the topic
Yeah.
today, y'all?
We all
I mean,
just
let's keep
about
it funky while we got viewers.
Right.
Hey, Kim K88.
Hey, that's my. Hey, Kenny K. What's
Hey,
up,
yo.
girl? Shout out to my sis, my good sis. Watch it live.
Okay, nothing like a good sis, eh?
Okay,
Kim?
okay.
Yeah.
I like to start off by saying if you ain't peeped the shirt, let that shit go. Bye, Buddha.
Okay.
Alright.
And what you would say, Kay?
Namaste.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything. You gotta leave. And you need
Legendary
to let that shit go.
Lauren Hill.
Let it the
Nothing
fuck
even
go.
matters at all.
I love that CD. Okay.
Okay. Our topic of discussions are a continuation of last week's discussions that we unfortunately did not get to finish.
Part two,
It
without
wasn't
part two.
unfortunate.
Part 2, huh?
It wasn't unfortunate.
No, it wasn't unfortunate, but unfortunately I cannot read so far away.
You're blind.
Yeah.
He got
Oh,
his.
No,
he-
this
he-
is.
yeah,
You
he-
want to
no.
range closer?
Yeah.
The point
No,
of
you good.
wearing
You good.
glasses
Oh.
is because
Alright.
I can't.
I can't zoom in.
I want Pablo Escobar to
But you
not
still
be so
can't
cool.
see with
Like
glasses.
he's so cool, I can't
It's your
even
phone?
him in the. Sit up, buddy.
It's alright. It's alright.
Design nigga, everybody. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for jumping in. Go ahead, give him the
I
topics.
mean, these are my notes, but like, I also have the questions there.
Oh, that's a book.
All right. The first topic is how procrastination can cause a negative impact to your
Skip it,
create.
skip it.
Oh,
Yeah, we
oh,
already talked about
so
that
sorry.
last week.
Never mind. Never mind.
I think we are healthy outlets stay on track, and is there an age limit to your chasing
Oh,
your
is
dream?
We
there
ain't
an
do that
age
one.
limit to chasing your dreams?
No, no,
No.
no.
Ever.
So be delusional.
Only if you want to give up.
Wait, say that one more time for our viewers.
Be delulu. Be delusional. It don't matter.
To a certain degree.
No degree.
You can be delusional and still not do shit.
I think
What do you
life
mean
is
by
not
that?
real. So honestly,
you said life isn't real.
life
You
isn't
told me that.
real.
Hey,
I told him. I said, "What do you
Hey,
mean by
Teddy.
be delusional?"
like, say if you're not doing well.
Right.
Fuck it. Keep on pushing.
So that's
If,
not delusional.
if I'm making songs and they're not catching on, so well, I'm still make songs and put them
That's
out.
just keeping in a positive mental.
Yes.
Delusional is you know you're doing bad, but you're gonna make it seem to yourself like you're doing good.
Yeah, like you just feed
Okay.
yourself your own bullshit.
But that's still a good thing to me. Like to your future self.
So, but then at the same time, that's holding you back because if you know you can do better and you should do better, but you're content
No.
with what you got.
Well, here's the thing. I'm sorry to jump in,
Mm.
but being delusional in that sense can be good because regardless of how great you're doing, people will hate.
Or how bad.
So
you're
it
doing.
can actually it can cripple you.
Mm.
So, but if you be delusional, I don't care what y'all say.
Right.
I'm fucking Oprah over here.
Okay, so
So
delusional
I'm being
or shameless?
it's delusional to other people
Both.
to say, "V, you're
Both.
not Oprah," but at the same time, I'm out of my mind and I'm Oprah. Fuck what y'all say.
She's
So
spitting, she's
sometimes you
spitting.
gotta be delusional.
Delusional.
Right.
But you also gotta
I don't tell
believe
myself
it
I'm
and
that nigga
see
any
it
day
for
to do it.
yourself before it actually happens
Mhm,
as well.
mhm.
So like, is it really delusional, or is it just pre-manifestation?
Pre-manifestation? Never heard that term.
You can pre-manifest some shit, but you can still
Pre-manifest.
not be on track.
No,
But I
wait,
also
wait.
get your end of delusional
Right.
because you could be a horrible mess and then
Mm.
I can say, And like, bitch, you are crazy. You are delusional.
Yeah.
So delusional can play on both ends of the spectrum. You just gotta know what it is you're doing. Because some
Right.
people think, well, you 40, you can't start rapping. Nigga, if I sound good, I'm 40 and I'm ready to put out a new song.
It would have been better if you would have started at 20, but do you shit?
No, see, but that doesn't
Do you
matter
shit?
at all, though. Because think about it, there's a lot of people that become millionaires when they're older in life, and there's a lot of people that become millionaires when they're
True,
younger.
but the oldest rapper that I know of is probably in their late 30s. I don't
Wait,
know anybody
wait,
in their
wait.
40s right now.
Wait, I have an example.
What's up?
Titty Boy.
2 Chainz?
Yes.
Yeah,
Go
that's
and get your money, little duffel bag boy. He had one hit,
I'll give you that.
disappeared for
I
like
definitely
10 years, came back as 2 Chainz, and now he popping.
Yeah.
He's like 45 now.
I didn't even know what 2 Chainz is even in fucking playing circles until I
Exactly,
actually
exactly,
dove deep into
exactly.
that shit.
UCJ made Dance Maker Dance at 38 years old.
But he was
Dance
he was
Maker Dance.
already a rapper in 3-6 though.
But that was his first like hit by himself.
I'll give you that.
Also, you
But
know,
somebody else would have said, you delusional, you too old. Sit
right,
the fuck
right,
down.
right. Dance Maker Dance, nigga, what? No.
And that shit
still
still
I
dope
mean,
to
that
this
song was
day.
kind of hard though.
That is
do
amazing.
y'all know JID?
Jid?
Yeah. He's like 30 something, but
Really?
Jid's like 33.
I
I
didn't know
honestly
that.
thought he was at least in like his late
No,
20s.
he's like 30 something.
Hmm.
But he's still a great rapper. He's still
Hey,
rising the
peaches.
charts.
See you later at the party.
Because his
Sorry.
first dream was football. That didn't work out. So he's like, I'm good at rapping, so I'm a rap. And he's good at it. He's topping the charts. Got a song with Imagine Dragons, signing J. Cole. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's no limit
Yeah,
on
it's
your
hard.
no, there's no age limit on your dream.
Hey,
So what if
Charles
you 60?
Richardson, thanks for jumping
If
in.
you
But you
60,
see with like these people, they're actively like making like career movements or like they're gaining like some sort of recognition for it. So then I guess my question is like, what if like you're a person who's not really growing or at that still not reaching the places where you're wanting to be?
I
at?
say if you love it, keep doing it. If you love what you're doing, then keep doing it.
But sometimes you gotta take a step back and like reevaluate the situation.
I mean, do that too, but also if you still love it, keep doing what you're doing.
yeah, but even still, like with me saying that, like you see why I said like be delusional, but to a certain point. That's what a certain
Right, that's why the
yeah, that's
delusional
what that
To a
gray
certain
area is.
point.
Yeah, because I can tell myself I'm the nigga any day of the fucking week.
Yeah.
But that's
And
that's
keep
only as
saying
far as
that,
my
keep
delusions
saying
gonna allow me to go. I'm that nigga. You can't tell me that shit. You can't tell me that shit. On my worst day, I'm definitely that nigga. But even still, I also got it. But yeah, I also gotta admit, like I can say I'm that nigga, but I also gotta like put in the work to be that nigga.
Yeah. Put in the work and be delusional.
To a certain extent.
To an
To a
extent.
certain
Yeah, I say just leave it as that doesn't sound right.
Because I'm at 45, and who would be like, why are you just starting a podcast studio at 45? Like, you should be somewhere getting ready to retire in 10 years. But I'm not. I'm just at my peak. I just stopped radio and jumped right into this.
Mhm.
But
You
if
said
I listened
radio.
to, yeah, I used to do talk radio.
What?
So if I would have listened to people, I would have stopped and not did anything. But I'm waiting, like my clothing line is only 5 years old. I started that at 40. So there's really no limit. If you're great at it, and I didn't even know I could do a clothing line. I just happened to do it, do a t-shirt. And somebody was like, damn, I like that. So I think that delusional thing kind of worked both ways because I could just be out here making a fool of myself and 45. Or I could be, it's your girl, Miss V, and people hear that and be like, that's me at 45.
You know what you sound like that quote that you got in there from Muhammad Ali.
Oh, back in the gym?
Yeah.
So that means I sound quotable?
More like you took that quote,
Hey,
that
Uncle
quote
Ross!
literally. That's like a-
Yeah. Georgina Wilson, hey, thank you for joining. It's just all about getting, I think it's just all about getting like where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Where you want to be and what is realistic.
So is it ever too late to start? Like, say you have ideas, you have dreams, you have like thoughts of what could be, but you haven't really put in motion towards anything. Is it ever too late to start chasing your dreams?
I feel like it depends on what you're trying to do.
Like what? What would it be dependent on?
Honestly, let's just say you're trying to be the next.
Just to make it known, the music that you might hear in the background is not owned by us. We have no
It's not.
music. Okay.
Like,
Unless I play Swing This Way.
What else could you really
Which
do?
I will.
What else could you
At the
do?
end of the
What else
video.
could you do at 60 to 75? Because honestly,
Just die.
But
see,
you
that's
can
what
do-
that's
Wow.
what age limit
Now,
comes
here's
in.
the thing. You could be at 65, have the greatest idea, create it, implement it, and then your children and grandchildren come and carry the torch the rest of the way.
Hey,
Mm.
I don't
yes.
think that at no age, and I don't know if it's because of my age, how I feel about it, but like a single mom, a lot of single moms don't start college until they about 40, 35, 40 years old. And the thing is, if they thought, well, damn, old as I am, how am I going to school now? They would never accomplish anything. All they knew is to take care of their children. I got pregnant with Rodney and I dropped out of high school. If I had never went back, I'd be still somewhere braiding hair on the porch or something.
Are you from Baltimore?
Yes.
Which high school did you attend? Which high school?
Walbrook.
Walbrook
Warriors in the building.
Is that like, it still exists?
You about to hop on the fucking table and be on your ass, yo.
You said that was the early
Does it
1900s.
still exist?
So they
Is it something new now?
changed the name to, I think it's like Buford.
Beef. I know Beeford.
I was ready to say Miss because honestly,
I don't know
if I can consider you a hot tonight.
I don't know if
There
he
is
was
a
taking
whole
shots or what.
junction because the school, Walbrook High School, that whole area was Walbrook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't even call you out because you went to
I went to
school in
Poly.
county.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I went to
show
high school
off.
county,
Yeah,
You sound like you went to college.
I'm good at math.
You went to Poly?
And you what?
What year?
You are too, nigga.
15?
That's the year you graduated?
Yes.
Old ass.
What am I old?
Damn.
Nigga, fuck you.
That's good.
Nah, you can't even try. It's too late. You fucked up. You stuck.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't think there's a limit to when you should start things. But let it be realistic.
Okay.
Can you be a single mother and start college at 40? Yeah, but can you be a single mother and be like, I'm going to just start building my house from the dirt today by myself? Bitch, sit down. Your
But
back is green.
it's realistic
I wanna say
and
it's impossible,
delusional
but I can't see this.
antonyms. Realistic and delusional are the antonyms.
I would think so to a certain
To a
extent.
certain extent.
I mean, but you
Maybe.
guys remember, delusional is an adjective.
And realistic is an adjective.
Realistic? That's defining a fact.
What? Okay. Get it?
Yes.
Look, if y'all do that shit, we need subtitles or something.
This comes from the people that went to Poly, y'all. Just hold tight.
Right.
Just the one dude.
Just him.
Conversation where he picked. This is like a Poly City reunion. It's very picked right
Actually,
now.
I was actually going to go to the city, but then I moved out to the county.
Thank God.
I need more Mustangs in this fucking room.
I don't know how you
Don't
still
nobody want to be a
probably here.
Mergenthaler?
Bro, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Where
BSA,
did you go to
fancy
high school,
ass.
Kay?
Baltimore
BSA.
School for the
Fancy
Arts.
ass.
You seem like you seem like you went to school.
I did.
You seem like it. You kind of look like one of them. Your little uniform on and shit. You
But
look
we didn't
like,
have uniform.
Shut up.
It was uniform free.
All right, you got that.
Nah,
You got
you're
that.
mad.
Yeah,
I
all
am
the
mad.
shit you had to do to get in there. They should have mandated uniform.
Yeah.
It's okay.
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 Keep going.
So next we're talking about healthy outlets to stay on track. To stay on track of your passion. So I recommend therapy. I
But
know
what
it's
if you
hard.
can't afford therapy?
Well,
Okay. Next topic.
Well,
Therapy should be free, in my opinion.
well, hold up.
It
Don't
should
say
be-
that because I'm a therapist and I need my money.
No.
Yes.
You
Don't
get
put that
paid
shit
by
out
like
there.
the state.
Get paid by the
Put that out
state.
there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get
Okay.
paid by the
But
state.
it should
I
be
need my
free.
coins.
It should be free for us that need it.
Mhm.
You should still get paid, but we should be like.
It should be a free
charged.
outlet.
Yes,
Well, people who get state assistance, it is a free.
but what if I
Outlet
don't
to
get
them.
state assistance?
Well, like for me, I take on clients who are, I just know have mental issues, and I'll take them on and be like, okay, I'll sign you up, and I'll.
How do you find them?
I'm
Because
saying that
you
too.
know a person who had issues. Like I hate to put it online, but my driver was like always prompt with my deliveries, and then one day, from coming all the time around 10:30, 9:30, 10:30 in the morning, he came one day at 9 o'clock at night. I was like, "You still working?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he went back down the hall, and I came to the door, and was like, "Are you okay?" Like when you
Right.
have that passion for mental health, you know who needs it automatically by talking. Like I can
By
talk
talking,
to you.
yes.
I can talk to you, and I'd be like, "You got a lot of shit in your life. You got not in a broken way. Like you got a lot of shit. Like I got so many ideas, so many people I want to tell, but everybody's not listening."
Do you study psychology? Did you study psychology?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Are you? So you're a psychologist?
No, so I'm not a psychologist,
But
but
you-
it's certain things you had to do in order to get into mental health.
Mhm.
So I took certain psychological classes at University of Maryland.
Okay.
So then, what would you do when you need help mentally?
That's the crazy thing. When I'm in need of help, it's like brain overload.
Who's the
Like, y'all haven't
therapist?
seen it.
Yeah.
But normally Rodney will come in, he gotta run the studio. I gotta literally shut down.
Right.
I gotta like take medicine because I'll get to a place when I'm itching and
Oh.
scratching. It's like honestly like a complete overload because my overload is not so stressful. It's more so the clothing line, the shea butter line, the studio, my clients. I got 50 million clients, and all of their issues are in my head. So it'd be so much that I'd be like, all right, somebody help me. I need to fall back. Kay came into the office today and was like, how are you? And I just thought, Kay, girl, let me talk to you. And I just start spilling over. So yeah, I do get overload, but when I do, I take some medicine, I get some sleep, I'll go in my room to shut the door, or a lot of times, like once a month, I'll check into a hotel, go swimming, room service, all of that. And that's
self-care.
self-care.
Okay.
And I'll take a mental health break.
Aside from therapy, I recommend meditation.
Just,
Just like be in silence. Just sit there and be aware of your thoughts.
But you know what? That's
That's
not an
hard.
easy thing to do.
It's not
because
easy.
if I hear a little noise now, it's
No,
not that
no.
noise. I get distracted.
Block it all out. Block it all out.
I
fine.
can't.
Stop
No,
listening
see,
to
that.
my way of doing that is going to sleep.
I mean,
No, for the reason being,
sleep
like, I
is
can't.
meditation.
I'm telling you,
Sleep
that's
is
the same way
meditation.
I feel. I
Yes.
gotta go like in my bedroom for like 3 days.
3 days.
And literally like take an Ambien, go to sleep. Because I can't even sleep on my own because my brain is always going. So, but when I get to sleep, or like I check in a hotel for 4 days, sleep, no phone, no iPad, nothing.
Which
I
hotel?
can't
which
do that.
hotel
I
do
have
you-
to sleep with some noise on, even if it's
I
something
can't.
on. No,
Well, I
like,
can have the
a
TV
fan,
on,
A
but I
black,
gotta
black,
like
white noise.
shut everything
white
out.
noise doesn't work for me. It has to be. Well, I guess if you're like some
raindrops,
type of-
thunder, like you know.
No, see that can't do it. But, like if it's like
Music?
a fan or something, yeah, I can do music, fan. Like if a random YouTube video's on, I
Rodney
can
is
do
like
that.
that. He gotta have the fan.
See,
on.
I have
Don't
to
even
have
play the
some.
exhaust
I need
fan on the
silence.
Yes,
microwave.
yes.
to
I
keep
have.
them out.
I have to have some type of background noise. Otherwise, I can't sleep. Because if it's too quiet,
You start getting
then
paranoid?
no, it's not paranoid. It's just I get bored and then I get anxious.
You get
And then you
bored
wanna
while
do
you're
something.
sleeping.
Yes,
It
then I want
does,
to do
like-
something,
Like,
and then I'm
meditation
tired.
is not as easy as it seems.
It's
You
not, it's
really
not.
can't
Some people can do it better
sit
than
there and
others.
they're quiet.
Yes, because I get too active, then I'm tired because I can't go to sleep because there's no noise.
You're tired because you can't go to sleep.
Yes, because now I'm mad that I can't go to sleep.
Personally, I feel like if I like
Yeah,
quote unquote try to
yeah.
meditate, it's already loud as shit in my head, so I just work with the loudness just
No.
like that.
Quiet the noise. Quiet the
It's
noise.
just like,
Yeah,
look,
I gotta.
it's
I
like
gotta
sleeping
focus
in a
on certain
room.
shit.
I don't care how cold it is. The fan needs to be on.
your
Hey,
mind.
he's
Your,
be
Rodney's
on.
like that all the time.
Yes.
your mind is a night sky and clear the clouds, just like. You know?
Okay, listen, Mohammed. No, I can't do that. For me.
Mohammed.
I cannot do that for me.
Shout
My
out to all the
head
Mohammeds in the building.
is clouded with multiple thoughts, whether they're good, bad, creative, terrible, whatever. It's something. It cannot stay still. Now, if I'm just driving, I'll tell you that. If I'm
That's
driving,
meditation
sometimes my
too.
mind will go blank. It like goes into neutral.
That's
I can't do
you
anything.
just-
But then what I don't like is if I'm just driving, right? And per se I
Are
have
you a
someone in the
Pisces?
car. No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And
What
someone,
are you?
and so
Pisces.
oh, I don't know about that. But regardless, and you think that something's wrong, and I'm telling you no, like, and my head is blank, and you keep poking at it, now I'm gonna get angry because I just told you nothing's wrong. Because now you ruined that little meditation.
Nigga, that's
I had.
cat.
When? How?
I generally try to pick your brain on a regular basis, yo.
Yeah, and I genuinely keep telling you no.
But no, that's the thing. I don't try to poke the bear by trying to poke the bear a little bit. Like I keep telling
Right.
motherfuckers this shit. You a man of fucking mystery, so I gotta.
I
figure
don't
out the
think
mystery.
I'm man of mysteries. I just
Shout out
don't
to
tell
BT
you what
and
I
not the
think.
low one. Thanks
No,
for jumping
but even
in.
still, you already explained. You'll tell me enough so I won't question this shit. But even
I
still,
tell you enough to leave me alone.
right? But even still,
and then that's
you
it.
said some shit that is, and you said some shit to me like last week, and
on my own time.
right, man, and
Damn.
literally only had one word for you. Why? You gave me an answer.
What
Why?
again?
You gave me another answer.
That
Why?
is- You need to learn that is very agitating. Don't do that to me.
See, that's
I
the-
try not to.
I
because
can
I
only
genuinely wanted to
tolerate
know.
when he does it. Any other, like, because Brendan, I treat him as I do
Because
with my
Brendan
brothers.
does it with the intent to agitate you.
Not
I don't
purpose. Not on purpose.
Most people say why because they just want the legitimate answer.
Right.
And
I
I
can
genuinely
give you
wanna
the
know.
see, no, I can give you the legitimate answer, and then when you ask me why, and I tell you this is it, and you keep asking why, now I'm gonna want to smack you.
No, you told me I can't be vague, but you can be vague.
God,
Fuck
No,
that.
okay, but because you're the one asking. So if I'm the
No,
one
that's
answering, I
backwards.
can be
That's
vague.
ass backwards.
That's up to you. Because you're the one that wants to know.
But even still,
Right.
I will ask you what the fuck is wrong with you. I try to give you a fucking hug. You don't even want the fucking hug. I can understand that shit.
Oh,
But even still.
whoa. Hold the
Damn,
deep. I don't
she's
want
just
the
a terrible
violence.
person, isn't she?
But you
She might
also
be.
know.
Time out.
Brenda,
Talk
you
your
be
shit.
trying to
Hug
gets
me.
overwhelmed.
No, talk
Yes.
your shit.
You be trying to like I appreciate the comfort, but sometimes like you want to hug me while I'm at work and I'm stressing over. I don't want to break down crying at work.
Nigga, fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck
Fuck
them.
them. I don't want them to see my
But even
tears.
still, though, yo,
But Brenda,
you doing this
you
shit to
You
know
do it at
yourself.
the worst times.
Right.
Look,
That's what I was
I
gonna
try
say.
to be considerate,
You
but even
clearly
still,
know how Kay is. You know if you keep saying
she all
"Come
over the
on,"
fucking place.
she's going to be
Respectfully.
all over the place. She's gonna break down. Kay
You're not
cries
wrong.
like uncontrollably. You know that.
So you
So
gotta do
why
that
can't
afterwards.
you just
Miss V,
stop?
it'll be certain
Let her
times
know
where
I'm here.
it'll be certain times where I feel like I may need a fucking hug, and even if I don't want that
But
shit,
you gotta
I might
remember,
gotta take it.
it's you, not her.
Understandable. So
How
you
you
need
process
a
a
hug.
hug? How
It's
she
right.
process it?
I don't need one now. I'm good.
But when you need a hug,
I need one.
I'll give it. When
You're not around when I need one, nigga.
Look at that, it's
You
not even
good.
Why you would give him a hug?
You good.
No.
Toxic.
Toxic makes you look at my ass.
I'm
You
fine.
won't
You
even
about to
know
go?
because they said so.
Cause I'm trying
Here's
not
the
to.
thing.
hug.
Here's the thing. On YouTube and Facebook, the words comes up as subtitles.
I'm honestly
Everybody's
not.
talking. The words are not going to be.
Here, I can give you a firm
And that's
handshake if you
subtitles?
want.
We got subtitles?
Subtitles.
Well, you know the conversation. The words come up for you.
If one person is talking at one time, tenemos subtítulos?
Oh,
Fuck, you
Entonces,
want an
¿cómo?
ASMR video
On
now?
social media.
Mm,
But
I
if
hope you didn't
everybody's
say
talking,
something out of
it's gonna
pocket.
come up like.
me gusta.
We don't want to do that. So and another thing. And that's it.
You
Another fucking thing.
You wanna call somebody?
You don't know customer. All right, go ahead.
Okay, if you need a hug, this shit is fine.
And if you need a hug, Brennan, I got you.
I put myself in the mindset where I don't be needing a hug most of the time.
But everybody need a hug.
That's not healthy either.
Mm.
I agree with him.
That's not
See,
healthy.
we good though. We good.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
healthy
good to hear.
because eventually, when you get to that place where you need it and you're willing to receive it, people gonna look at you like, "Fuck out of here! I don't got time."
It's only been so
Now,
many,
see, that
it's only
depends
been so
if
many
they
people
offered
I
to
actually
you
met to.
a lot. Now, if you just already distance yourself, I think it might be a little bit weird.
I feel like it also depends on the person. Like, I know Brendan is not really a type of person who, like, seeks a lot of comfort when he's upset, but I think I could try to read into it, like, to know, like, okay, like, this might be a moment where I need to, like,
But even
Yeah.
still, yo, the same shit I'll tell you, Vonnie and fucking Christian, tighten the fuck up.
No.
As
You
a
can't
man,
even go on that
you
one
must tighten up.
because
No, I will
if I
tell-
tell you I need some space, sometimes you go a little further and try to agitate me by asking me further
I
into
don't-
it,
I don't
and
ask-
I tell you to stop.
All right, I'll say it like this: I don't purposely try to irritate you, and I understand if you need
Take
space,
that
you gonna need
2-1,
space. But even still,
215, thanks for joining.
I told you tighten the fuck up. I told you tighten the fuck up. I even told T
You
tighten
don't
the
even
fuck
need
up.
to tell me that because
I
I
don't.
don't tell you anything.
I know, but even still, if I
First
ever
of all-
had to,
first
I'ma
of
tell
all,
you that
I
shit.
think
You gotta
everybody
tighten the
is.
fuck
Let's do
up.
one at a time.
I think the term tighten the fuck up is toxic. Like, don't say that.
Huh?
Oh,
It
God.
really is.
Okay,
It
feminist.
is.
I mean,
What?
that's a phrase for a man, and men
It's
are
a phrase
toxic.
for everybody.
Nah, not for women.
but when
It's
you
a
really
tight-
tighten the
think
fuck
about
up.
it,
Let me
No.
ask this question.
That's
Melt
sexist.
and talk to me and hug me.
because it invalidates. It's showing that you should invalidate your feelings.
Not even
regardless.
that. I'm
Not
not
Like,
all
put
saying
of
it
aside
like
your
that,
feelings
though.
always for the sake of success or getting things done or whatever.
Not even
And
that.
but it pushes away the mental instability. Like I know you don't mean it from that point of that point.
It
Like, I know
depends on
you're
who's
saying-
it and when you're
yeah.
saying it.
That's
You
what
know,
because
but
to
it's
me
gonna start
that would
laughing,
be.
right? But I know you
just
about to
put
start
a little
laughing.
more discipline to yourself. Like if you need to tighten up, that means all right. Certain things you can't let just get under your skin.
Right, like
Yeah.
I could be in here and I could be doing everything under the sun. And Twin, who owns Focus Movies, will come in and be like, "Twin, tighten yourself up." And I already know, you know what? I must be sloppy. Let me get these shows down pat. Let me do it. But it could be somebody else to be like, "Girl, tighten yourself up," and I'd be like, "Bitch, who are you talking to?"
Right.
So it depends on
The
the
context.
delivery.
It also
who's saying
depends
it, how
on
they saying it.
what the issue is. If
Yeah.
it's
You don't have to
if
really
it's a
not
small
be-
issue, if it's a small issue, tighten up. But if it's a big issue, tighten up, nigga. What? Tighten up.
If it's a big
this
issue,
matters.
it'll be
Yeah.
certain points
But if
in
it's
that
small,
moment where you
yeah,
do gotta
tighten up.
tighten up. Though.
Yeah, but what if it's a big issue and you're slipping? I'm sorry to cut you off. But what if it's a big issue and you're slipping up when you know you should be doing what you
That's
were
what I'm
doing?
saying. Like it's a certain point in that issue where you gotta tighten the fuck up. Let that shit the fuck go.
I think it depends
Let it
on
go.
who's saying
Let
it
it
and when they're
go.
saying it. Because men have an issue with hearing that and then people and figure somebody saying, "Oh, yo, you gay." No, Okay, I'm just somebody who needs to
I just want to
get
hug.
myself together.
I
So
just
you
want to
gotta
hug.
watch like who's saying it. I think it also comes from your upbringing. If you're not a hugger, if you're a person who said I just need some space and deal with this, because a lot of times that shows how you were raised. You wasn't raised with a lot of hugs,
Right.
and you need to understand that hugs are okay.
Oh, say because to me, it's I need to be by myself. Let me figure it out, and then I'll come back.
Sometimes I'm gonna be dramatic, but I usually get it together. But I gotta be dramatic first about it.
I can't, if I'm gonna be dramatic, it's
But
by myself.
it's not always. But it
By
doesn't
myself.
See the
matter.
weak side.
Exactly.
Yes.
Bro, because if I spaz, you don't need to see me punch a fucking hole through the wall.
So
You already seen
I
the
be
fucking
saying,
evidence.
no. What the
That's some
funniest thing I
toxic
seen
men
you
shit.
was get mad when someone stole your gloves.
I
Like, you
was
can
mad
get
as
new
a
ones.
bitch.
You
Oh
can get
my
new
God.
ones. You can get new ones. But you were just mad. that
No,
they
because
stole
niggas
it.
went in my fucking locker, in my bag, and snatched my shit.
Damn.
See,
The
I
fuck?
know.
Stole my
I
lumber
found that
buddy.
hilarious.
One at a
But
time.
I
Fuck
couldn't
lumber
laugh
buddy.
at you.
Fuck the lumber
So
buddy, you
was
went
it
to my locker
the
for that shit.
invasion of how dare these
Wait,
women
that's
mama
what
lie?
I got a
It
problem.
wasn't the gloves, it was
Yes.
just the
The
principality.
principle.
I got
principle.
a yes.
is-
I got a
the
problem
principle.
with people touching my shit, especially if I don't fucking know you.
Yeah.
See, any one of y'all, if I let you in my crib, y'all can touch my shit. Just put it the fuck back where y'all found. That's
But my
fine.
thing is with the gloves, like, why would someone even go through all that effort? Because
They
when
that
you
was
really
famous
funny.
think-
ass
No, no, no,
bitch.
no.
Because of the-
When
because
you
of-
really
because
think-
that
Let's
is-
hear out.
bitch.
Let's hear
Anybody-
out.
Give
One
me
at
a
time.
chance.
Go ahead,
Dang. When you really think about it, you're sweating inside these gloves.
Right.
Your hands are not always clean inside these gloves. Your gloves is literally your sweat, blood, tears, germs, all that. Like, who is willingly putting their hands
I
inside
feel like you're
gloves
worried
that
about the
you-
germ aspect. I'm worried about somebody touching my shit.
But why would someone purposely touch something that doesn't belong to
Because they
them in
don't
an
care.
environment that
Exactly.
is
They
just
don't give a fuck,
nasty?
hey?
It's not cleanly.
Because that could be a person who was raised with get in where you fit in. You see some gloves, you'll
Get
get
his
it.
mouth.
That
Shit.
it
You want
reminds
in my
me.
bag
I
for
think
that
it
shit.
all comes back
In my
to
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
nasty.
it.
But you know what also gets me? That reminds me of people who like are
Won't believe this,
trifling. Damn.
Really?
Yeah, because we started so late.
Oh,
Mike
Jesus.
and
Okay.
TK.
I talked to
Mi
friends
hermano.
about this.
Come on, stop.
So unfortunate. It reminds me of people who like go to public places and they're not cleaning
It's
out
hot.
after themselves.
I gotta use my foot.
Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate using public
Yeah,
restrooms because people are so
Kick
trifling.
it, just kick it.
You wanted me to use the bottom
Kick it
of my
that
foot?
way.
You guys
Kick it,
say
kick
no.
it.
Yes.
Are we going to use our last few minutes?
Hopefully
I'm
not.
so confused.
No. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
But like when people like, I have a huge fear of using public restrooms because of the fact like people are so nasty.
See, for guys, it's a little bit easier.
Asqueroso.
It is
I don't
easier
got
for
a
y'all.
fucking
Like y'all
choice.
don't understand the privilege that y'all carry.
Privilege.
Now,
Yes.
I will say
What?
this. I do not flush the restroom at all with my hands. I use my foot.
Okay.
Let me say this real quick. Shout out to Victoria's Emporium. Thanks for jumping in. I think men don't look at it. A lot of women don't even, because women up here outside. I have an issue with it. Like, I'm literally the person, if it's not twin, it's me cleaning the bathroom here. I clean the bathroom because I got all the supplies. I can clean it because I want everybody to come in and use a clean bathroom. But I still, on my break time, if I'm here on a day like a Tuesday all day, I'll go home and go to bed. I'm out somewhere, everybody be like, where this? She probably went home. Because they know I'm going to go to bed. I'll leave a party and go to the bed. I just said it earlier. Look, y'all, in the show, if I got to burn out, y'all know why. Like, some things you just can't do. I think Brendan thing was with the gloves. It's not that it's gloves. Like, you looking at it like, yo, it's gloves. Don't kill yourself. But he looking at it like, bitch, you went in my locker?
Yeah.
In my
Seriously.
fucking bag?
I understand that.
It's the
aspect.
principle.
And I got
I
robbed for my shit
understand
before. Yo, niggas
Dude,
took my
which
Beyblades out my
which
fucking
was-
locker.
Yeah,
Why
Beyblades.
you wearing shit though?
You're triggered.
That's your fault. You're a
Dog.
nerd.
But see,
You don't understand, dog.
Beyblades?
I
Well, let
already
me
paid
ask you this,
50. I
Brendan.
already paid out 50 for that shit.
let me go back to mental health. When you were raised, don't touch that. Don't go in my room. Don't leave out of here without letting somebody know. Like, were you raised sternly
I
like
was.
that?
Yeah.
And that's where it comes from. A lot of things people don't get, that it comes from how you were raised.
How you were raised, yep.
And it's not even an intentional bad thing. Like, I was not raised with 50 million hugs a day.
Yes.
But I knew, like, if my mother got a new book and she'd be like, oh my goodness, who I'm reading first is a 4-book series. And there's 5 girls in the house. We all like, Mom, I want to read it first. We knew that was our bond. Like movies, like you just said, a pinch of Shrek. And I knew the whole phrase because that's how I am with my kids. They like, I ain't gonna give them 50 hugs. But if a movie come on, I'm like, who coming in my room? let's watch the movie.
Even still,
Like-
Miss V, like what you saying that like how I was raised, like I was literally like the only other male in the house next to my grandfather. So
Right, so it's
Yeah.
not like you were raised in a bad way. Like I said, my mother was a great mother, but this was what she knew because she was raised without her parents. So she knew what not to touch, what to touch, and what other love languages feel like.
yeah, but
So
going-
now you are just, you knew not to touch this, not to touch that. You going over your grandmother's because I gotta go to work. It's certain things that you knew better than to do.
Yeah.
Like now, you're not a person who calls out all the time, are you?
from work.
From call out, not from here. We know you call out from here. I'm talking about from work. You don't call out from
No,
work.
he
a
just
lot.
leaves early.
I would leave early like motherfucker. I'm ET
But
out
you'll
this bitch
go.
house.
But you know to go to work.
Yeah.
Because your mother instilled that. I'm going to work.
And I need bread.
You going over your grandmother's nigga, I'm going to work. You knew that.
But going back to the mental health aspect of it, even when I was going through my breakup, my mother and my grandmother knew, but they also knew I wasn't about to tell them shit. Let me deal with it how I'm gonna deal with it.
That's how I am.
And that's just, and it's not a bad thing. But what you gotta learn is, just like you want that, don't give her 50 hugs when she emotional. She don't want the shit.
I only ask her one time. If you say no, then that's it. Like I drop it.
Cap, you just got finished saying how you poke this nigga. Why? Why?
Why?
I can do that shit. Damn, that's my fucking brother.
But he don't want it.
No, see, but at the same time, it's like I understand Brendan for the same reason that you said before that we were raised differently. Like me personally, I'm not necessarily, I guess, my parents that affectionate. Now I can be affectionate with a partner because the affection from them just is completely gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can show it different ways, but not how everybody else does. Now with him, I don't mind it because I treat them like my brothers. I know how they are. They can be annoying, but I don't pay too much mind to it. Now, if I tell him, all right, leave me alone about this subject, that's it, he does drop it.
Because I think it all depends. All those things are what comes under mental health. Like, you got to know a person's breaking point and when they need the space. And a lot of people don't get that. You can't tell. Like, I can't call Rodney and say, Rodney, do you know Brendan is up this bitch getting smart? Rodney will be like, Ma, where is he?
I believe it.
If I call Maurice and be like, Maurice, Brendan is up this bitch, just got smart with me, and I think he called me a bitch, but I ain't here for it. And before I hang up, Maurice at the door, where the fuck, I'm going to kill Brendan. So you can't tell everybody, even though everybody means well. See, Rodney will be the one, catch you at work, kill you, nobody don't even know that you were
Wait,
dead.
just be not to cut you off. You know what was funny? I seen Reese spaz out at least 2 or 3 times at work.
Yeah, because Maurice don't hold it because he was born in an era where by the time they're 4 years apart. So I was at that, I done dropped out of school, took care of this kid, here was another kid, and now I'm in my spazzing mode. So Maurice knows how to react quickly. Rodney, he was younger, I was younger, so I was able to say, okay, I need to do this. Let me explain this to you, son. Let me do this for you, son.
Crazy.
So Rodney knows how to break things down but still get you back. Maurice, I'm gonna get you right here in your fucking face right now. Where my daughter be like, I don't even know. I'm gonna just go.
You got a daughter too?
Yes,
I didn't even know she had a daughter. I already know Rodney and Reese.
Yeah, and they're
Right.
all 4 years apart.
Damn.
No, that shit crazy. Yo. That's crazy.
Hey TC, thanks for jumping in. So I think all the things that people go through are mental health reflections of them and how they were raised. You really
Facts.
gotta know a person before you
Trying to help them.
counteract.
Right.
Counteract on a person.
I
Hey.
truly ask myself, when am I really gonna spaz out? I question my sanity. I
Man.
question my sanity
Every
Wait,
day.
but why do
Question
you want
that
to know
every
that
day.
though?
because I know I've hit my breaking
You
point.
do not want to know that.
No, it's like I genuinely want to know because like I know I spazzed out for genuine reasons, but I haven't really dealt with it. It's gonna
No,
break that.
the reason I ask because now it just sounds like you're being premeditated.
Premeditated
You
how?
want to know.
Well,
I'm not
like
planning.
Brendan,
I'm not planning to
all
murder just yet.
premeditated. I'm gonna tell you, you can look at Brandon if you know mental health and know that he probably got a million things all the way back here.
I do. I can admit that.
Because when you go to ask Brendan something, he real curt, real cut off, real quick. Oh, this the answer. Oh yeah, I did that, real quick. But you know, in the back of his head, he probably like, what the fuck? I already did this and that and that. Why the fuck are you asking? But out of his
Yeah.
mouth, all he's saying is, yes, I did it. He's,
That's how it feels with the
so-
managers at work.
Oh,
Kennedy
God.
Legs. Kennedy in the building, y'all. Hey, Kennedy.
Kenny Legs.
Hey, kitty legs.
So people got,
Why
you
you not
gotta
here?
know,
Fuck you.
like, you gotta observe people because they keep you safe.
Yeah.
It keep you safe. Brendan is somebody I think when he finally loses control, I don't want to be around. Because there's going to be nothing nobody can do to calm him down. Because there's going to be years of shit that come out.
I could
Like
put my
shit from his mother, like girlfriend, like everything is going to
like
explode.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's like at least 4 things worth of spazzing I got to do. It won't never be on the people that feel like I got to spaz on. It'll be on some unrelated.
I'm a man.
And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be something so unrelated. Kennedy said, "What's up?" It's going to be something.
Why you not here, girl?
It's gonna be something so unrelated when you finally go off. It ain't even going like the glove.
Don't say when.
He's gonna go off. The top is gonna pop.
It's
Everybody's top pop.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because remember, that's what bottling up does.
Yeah.
When you bottle
Yeah,
shit up.
when you buy, I'm gonna tell you one
That's
thing.
what
We
men
were
do.
in here. She hate for me to talk about it. I'm gonna say it anyway. She can get mad because we're great grandpa, so she can go off if she want. But one day, Kay got pulled over. I know. Did she get pulled over? She got a flat.
Wait, was it that you didn't know where the
I
fuck
think
you
it
were?
was the flat, and she didn't know where she was.
Oh yeah.
But
I had to
she
call
didn't-
you and him back to back.
And she's so private, she didn't want anybody to know that she's spazzing. But Brendan is constantly calling, which we can hear her crying through the other end. So we're all trying to like find out where she is, trying to help her. Her phone's going dead, and she's like,
I didn't do that.
yes!
I did not do that.
Yeah, the fuck, alright.
I'm telling you, she was like, the crying was uncontrollable. Then I think she still got here because her brother came to her rescue.
Wait, did you come straight here or you went back home?
You have a brother?
I think she did get. I think her brother came to her rescue, and she still got here. But when she got here, it was like the crying was like uncontrollable.
Over
She's
a
still
flat?
crying. Like one thing to say, "Well, are you alright?" No, let me tell you, I had no idea where I was. It was just, and then she just.
Hold on, I didn't come that day.
So
Yeah,
it
you
must
went
have
straight
been the
home.
next
it was
time.
snowing.
But you were in here crying.
That was when I got pulled over for my ticket.
So
Pulled
you,
over. That makes
we're-
sense. That
we're-
makes sense.
we're gonna be like. She was doing 100 in a 30 mile zone.
That's what I'm saying. Her in the
You
school
get
zone
pulled
is
over?
crazy. No
It
one
wasn't a
leaves the
school
zone.
zone.
Her in the
Oh,
school
no,
zone
it's
is
on the
crazy.
highway.
If you want a definition of menace, just look at her.
Hey,
That's
yo.
it. Her driving
In that
record
day,
is crazy.
what was the speed you were doing?
150.
I'm a good driver.
No, answer the
but
question.
you do be pushing your shit.
Don't
What
skip
was
the
your speed
question.
you were doing?
Let her drive your car
Like,
last time.
One.
Because I was in it, not by herself.
And then the police looked
In
at
a Mishi
She
Mishi.
had like a little car, little Mitsubishi.
In
You
my
flying through the highway, you
Mitsubishi.
think somebody gonna stop you?
No.
The police probably was behind her, dying laughing like this bitch don't stop.
I was like, how the fuck did it get up there? Matter of fact.
That's the same thing I asked.
I
that.
was like, I'm surprised you got over 50. The first
I
of
was
all.
like, how were you even flying? But she was so emotional.
It was-
Another time we
it
were
had
here
a
talking
sports
about
mode.
family. And
Yeah.
she was doing a Brendan, steady asking Destiny more and more questions. And I flipped the question and
This
asked
ain't
her
doing
about her personal life.
But the difference
Mm.
with that is,
She
it's
went
like if
off
you,
on me.
I didn't go off. Y'all are over
She
exaggerating
went off.
my
And I was like, well, wait a minute. Why I
experiences.
can't ask you if you're asking somebody else the same question? Because I don't want my business on here. I don't need my business on live.
When she asked you,
Time
you
out,
wasn't
time
Kathy.
out,
though.
time out,
When she
time out,
asked you,
time
you
out,
weren't Kathy. You
time
turned
out,
into Kathy right
time
after
out,
that.
time out,
Seriously,
time out,
bro.
time out.
You went loco.
The tone.
You went muy
I did
loco
not
on
go
me.
off. If we go back
Boy,
to
loco,
that
boy,
video,
loco.
I was not going off. And the difference between you
Do I need to
asking
go
me
back
the
and find
question,
it?
we can. It's on the YouTube somewhere. But
I
the
can go
difference
back and find
between
that shit
you
myself.
asking me the questions and me asking Destiny the questions was the fact that our topic of discussion was whatever was pertaining to that, and that was something she brought up on her own.
So once she explained, Claire explained, and then we're moving on. You went back.
no, it
And
was
then
a
we
continuous
moved on again.
conversation.
And then you went back like, so your mother threw your tennis shoes in the dumpster?
I didn't though. I didn't though.
So Destiny is
I feel like
asking.
we
the
all
show
need
was
to-
actually a really good show on mental health. And Claire was like spazzed out because he got emotional. It was a really, really good show. So I'm sitting on this side.
I feel like we need to go back and look at
We
this.
probably
go
do.
back
I
like
feel
Go
like
back,
she
go
is
back, go
different.
back.
Her face
We going
got
back like
red.
16 episodes. though.
Did her face get
We going
her
back
face was
16, I
like
promise you.
Brendan's shirt.
You like skin
He said like
No,
Brendan
because-
She went off on me and she
It's
was like,
false.
I don't need my business. And I was like, well, why you asking her? I don't need my business.
On
Oh my
live.
God, I don't need my business on here.
Oh.
And so then I got upset. I'm like, fuck it, this my place. I'm asking what the fuck I was.
Hey yo.
We
Yeah, that's
got
chopping block at some point.
So I
Now they
know
know. Now they
Kay
know.
can get to that place where she will give you the business. She was in here so red, and I was just looking at her like, and she just kept saying,
It
"I don't
wasn't
need
like
my
that.
business."
Miss Big, I didn't even.
that.
I didn't even tell you when Kanan speak to me for like a good 5-10 minutes one day.
Why?
What?
When I came for Skylight.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so
God.
Dog,
funny.
I was just fucking
That
with
was
you
so,
though.
I had to keep my mouth shut
I
because
did not-
I knew he was
What
wrong.
happened?
I knew he was wrong. That's why I had to shut
I
up.
don't remember
B,
what was
wait,
said, but it was during the
I can tell you
time-
exactly
You
what I
never
said.
No,
remember
remember when he was talking about
I
the
wasn't wrong. He
hydroplaning?
literally said that I wasn't. He
Hydroplaning.
validated
So
me.
no, it was talking about the hydroplaning and how you're a bad driver.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I didn't actually say that shit though.
But
All
it
I
was
you
said,
during
did,
the time
though.
where like
No,
the
I said
accident was
Skylight
still
was
Back
on
to
her
fresh.
last.
driving.
I said
Don't
Skylight
put
was
our
on her
business
last
in.
legs. As soon as
It,
I
the
said that shit, she
accident
ain't
was
say
still
shit
fresh
to
in
me.
my heart, and I was just like, damn, like you just really, it wasn't even my fault this time. Like I didn't
So-
have no
so
But
now
control.
dog, you know me. I'ma fuck with you on a regular.
A person can be upset because of the nerve of what you did.
The
So when you
audacity.
looking at him like, nigga, I just was in the accident. You don't feel for me? And that's how
I did,
felt.
though.
He did though. It was
I
just
did.
a comment he made.
I said
I
Skylight on
know
her
really
last
bad.
legs.
I really think that Brendan is a person who really cares and gives a fuck. But he got to keep that face of, I don't give a fuck.
He
Keep
tries
that
to be
aside,
too
give a
nonchalant.
fuck.
He tries to be too nonchalant.
No, honestly,
sometimes.
yo, whatever conversation
tried
that
to
we
hold
had a
that.
couple days ago, I realized I'm too nonchalant for my own good.
See, but sometimes I
Hey.
feel like you.
But
force
deep
it.
down inside,
Honestly,
I don't
no.
even think that you that
I
nonchalant
feel like you're more
person.
sensitive than what you give out.
It depends on the situation. It'll be genuine situations where I really will not give a fuck like that.
See, same, because there's some things that can be, I guess, very hard to deal with, and I just revert to not feeling anything, and that's where it ends.
Like, if I don't feel the need to put all of my emotional energy into that shit, trust me. I'm
See,
not.
sometimes I put 0, and that's where I get backlash for it.
I just think that he's like a button waiting to be pushed. I feel like Brendan is not as
Red,
nonchalant.
he's wearing red right now.
I know, but the shirt says I gotta let
Eagle
it the fuck
Queen,
go.
hey, thanks
I gotta
for
let it go.
jumping in.
You're a red button.
It don't matter.
Wait till he push.
You pushed. I
You're-
gotta let it go. So I
I
gotta let it go.
think
go.
he uses that nonchalant. That's his God. That's his God.
Same,
Most
same.
people who think you nonchalant will look
We
at
the
Brendan
same
like, I ain't
nigga.
even gonna talk to him.
50-50. I'll give you that.
But he really do care. Brendan will get here early before everybody.
Right.
Not today.
No, not today, but I do try.
He'll
I
make
try.
sure that the topics are ready. He'll make sure that everything is down. If they can't make it the day before, he texts me, Miss B, this is what we're going to do. This is who we bringing. He really gives a fuck. But he'll get in here with y'all and be like, I don't give a fuck what we talking about.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's on your phone.
Not even that.
Hey,
This
yo.
shit
all week.
How I got it set up in my head was, if you wasn't already on live, you would already have the topics pulled up. That's one thing.
Yeah.
And then first thing in the morning, I gotta wake you up because you don't answer the fucking phone.
Hey,
For
yo.
shit. Miss V, I told this
And
girl
don't
a minute
text back
ago,
at all.
I could be on my damn deathbed at that very
NBG,
moment you will not answer.
No, thanks for jumping in.
Shout out Devontae.
That's Devontae. Hey,
Yeah.
Devontae.
The nigga that don't like cheesecake for whatever goddamn reason, but
Cheesecake is good.
cheesecake good as a
I
bitch.
don't think
That's
people
my
like
favorite
cheesecake
cake.
because it sounds.
That's
like,
my favorite
Miss V,
cake.
how you a fat nigga and you don't like fat nigga food?
I don't know, because I'm a fat girl, but I don't like
You want cheesecake?
sweet potato pie. No, I love cheesecake.
Okay.
Sweet potato pie, candy yam, anything to do with sweet potatoes.
No.
Don't give it to me.
Girl, fuck you.
I can fuck with those. I can fuck with those.
You wanna call some boss? Girl, fuck you.
I didn't never fuck with those.
You really don't? Devontae say, hey y'all, crying laughing. I'm not a sweet potato person. Don't give me the sweet
I'm at a
potatoes.
loss.
Don't.
at
But you know
words.
what? My family feel like I make the best sweet potato pie in the world.
You make it, but you don't like it.
I make it. I'll make it with the I know what the consistency
But
is.
you
I know
don't
what-
like it.
and I'll just smell it.
See, now
Let it
that's how you
smell.
know it's good
The
because she won't
sweetness.
even taste it. That's how you know she's.
And then I'll give some like Maurice. I like Thanksgiving. I'll have to make Maurice like 6 pies to herself.
So you
Then my
said when do we
sisters
come
all
up?
want like 3 apiece. Like
And now this year you gotta make like.
I said, so
3
when do we
more.
pull up for the Thanksgiving?
Because I like
Where was
the
that?
I said, so when do we pull up for the Thanksgiving?
Right.
I'm
So
gonna
what's for
say,
dinner?
y'all know I like having people over. So we gonna say. Y'all haven't been there since my new friend
What do you live in?
in the city.
She lived down the hill.
Down
No,
there.
fuck, I don't.
I was already saying.
Hold up, 'cause I'm down the hill, and I ain't one of them bitches from down the hill. But yeah, I'm like, I'm a fat girl, but when people say, you like sweet potatoes, and I'm like, no. But my family won't eat sweet potato pie from nobody other than me. They like, Did you make it? And I'd be like, no, they were like, damn.
So unfortunate.
Like that and banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
I love banana.
That is good.
The wafers.
Nah, I can only fuck with banana pudding depending on how thick the banana slice is. Because I really don't.
I don't like
I don't
banana.
I don't like the
What?
I don't like bananas
Yeah,
in the
like,
banana.
I don't like the
You don't like
texture.
banana?
Like,
Bananas are good.
No, it's too damn
that
mushy
sounds
though.
crazy.
It's too
Let me
damn
get
mushy.
the banana pudding. Hold the bananas though.
I don't like the bananas in it after the first day. So I don't do.
See,
No, because
It
that
get
shit has
mushy
to
and
be going
shit.
the first day. I know what you mean. It gets like brown. I can't. Do
My
that.
mom
I
put
don't like
strawberries in it. Strawberries.
Anyways,
Somebody
like you
else-
were saying.
Hold on, you said
Don't know the guys
Somebody
about
else
fucking.
should do that.
That's not even banana pudding.
Oh, yo,
That's
the
Friday
banana
I was
pudding.
talking about that the other
The
day. I
banana
was
pudding that
making her
Stefan
feel
girl
like
made the day we helped them move.
Yeah.
It was no banana slices in there, right? It was a straight banana pudding,
Okay.
caramel, chestnut.
Caramel.
Yeah, I
The
I
chestnut-
remember because you fucked it up.
No, I took the rest of that motherfucker home.
Hell
I ate
yeah.
that bitch.
I don't know where y'all were
That shit was
doing
like crack,
Christmas
yo.
time. Were y'all here?
I'm
or
lying
not?
to you not. That shit was
But
crack.
Kenny, the guy from the Bro Show, Kenny makes sweet potato pie with an apple pie on top. And then he put the lace on it with
Wait a minute.
caramel. He makes banana pudding with cheese. Like he does like anything that you be like, Kenny, I was thinking about this. He will come in here during the holidays. Like we were literally selling pies.
Is he a chef
through
during
the
the day?
shop.
Is he a chef during the day, or you like do something else during the day?
He work in mental health.
Oh wow.
And he bakes
Shout out
like
him.
a grandmother.
Hmm.
We were literally selling pies right off the show. He would make us one, bring it in, everybody would taste it, and people be watching like, I want that. He had a
Hey,
cheesecake
yo.
with apple pie on top
Oh, stop.
and
Surely,
caramel.
now I'm hungry.
surely you get the bacon.
It was good. It was freaking
I have
good.
not eaten today.
Me,
I haven't had a meal today.
I had 7-Eleven. That's about
Are
it.
we getting food after this?
What's the move?
Bracosina?
Bro,
Yo,
we done that shit last time.
It was last week. but
Right,
this
they
week-
bought that bitch out last week. We at least gotta do it again.
Bracosina?
It's been fun. It's been real.
How the fuck is this gonna
But I
Because
don't wanna
apparently
see,
y'all.
say, I don't want to see you niggas all day.
Right.
What you got plans?
I have to feed my dog.
I mean, same.
She can live.
Whoa.
No. Fuck no. What? Fuck no. What?
That's why your glasses gonna get foggy.
Y'all
They
niggas blind as
already
fuck.
I am blind.
Y'all niggas blind as fuck.
Yeah.
I
2020
Okay.
vision
I can
over here.
see
for free.
For free.
No, it's like
Can
if
you
I take these off, I can
That's
see
it.
y'all, but
That's
y'all
what
just
I'm
blurry as
Good
shit.
for you and
What's
your
this?
eyesight.
Okay.
Swirl,
What?
You
swirl.
already do
Party,
this?
Fuck you.
party pack.
No.
That's
Okay,
all
I'm just making sure that you didn't give it to the wrong person. Because I didn't.
This you?
What?
This.
I'm not looking at anything you have down there.
This has been really cool.
It's been fun.
It's
It's
been
been real.
fun. It's
We're
been
gonna
real.
go get something to eat because we're hungry. So
Oh, God.
Tell them what's up with it.
What's the
Mental health
move?
topics are always.
What is the move?
yes.
Bracosina.
Either that or Miss Shirley's.
Miss Shirley.
Which Miss
You're
Shirley?
not getting to Miss Shirley's
Reforming
right
Miss
now.
Shirley.
Cool.
First of all, we're too late to go to Miss Shirley's. I'll tell you that
Y'all
right
go to
now.
Miss Shirley's. Get fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes.
First of all, I love
The
tomatoes.
movie?
She
She
got
kind of
fried
set that
green
up.
tomatoes.
Oh, wait,
She
it's a
got
movie
fried
called
green
that?
tomatoes
There's
with
a movie.
grilled
We'll speak on that
shrimp
shit
that's
later.
like this big on top.
You convinced me with the shrimp, not the tomatoes, though. Tomatoes are good. Just
I do want to try like a fried green tomato.
And like
I never had
crab.
it.
It's,
Crab.
I want to go to Miss
You don't fuck with
Shirley's.
seafood?
I do. I love it.
But you don't fuck with crab?
Bracosina.
Oh no, I forgot you had that crab soup. I forgot about it. That shit was good. Good soup.
Yeah, I like a good seafood. I like a good seafood. Woman seafood.
Same.
Yeah, I'm a good.
I don't know why I've been craving seafood a lot lately.
So anything we want to say to the people before we go? Because y'all still have viewers and they probably like, wait.
Stay black, love God, and die. That's it.
I just really greatly appreciate y'all. Every Saturday, y'all come in, y'all tune in, whether it's for the whole live, whether it's for 5 minutes, whether it's for 30. Y'all come in and y'all vibe with us. And y'all real ones for that. Thank you for this.
We
If
better
you
than Saturday
have
morning cartoons.
a topic that you would like to be discussed on the break room, definitely DM, text, inbox, send a kite, fucking pigeon, and we'll talk about it.
Instagram page coming soon. We'll get it all up and running.
Yeah, give us a little
And that is that. This
My-
has
That
been
is that.
the break room.
My name is Vonnie G. Signing off.
Vonnie G.
CDX shirt.
Bonnie G with the wine each and
El
every.
Vino.
Real shit. We got Pablo, no Escobar.
No Escobar.
No
No
That's
Escobar.
foul, though. No Escobar.
Yo, I mean, you not selling the pounds like them?
Oh, don't forget the street.
You got that. You
Don't
got
forget
that.
the
Don't know
street.
that.
Swing This Way
Swing This
by
Way.
Vonnie G
And
and
TC.
TC.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Say it one more time
On-
clearly so everybody can hear it. Don't forget to stream.
Swing This Way, Vonnie G,
What, you
and
got on all
TC
platforms?
on all
Yes.
platforms.
On all platforms if you
All
look for it.
platforms.
Any and all. Once again, this has been